Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
趁着这个 Steam 新年打折是吧？买了一个这个，这应该是18年出的老游戏了，叫做这个什么呢？中文翻译叫什么？哎，不知道这个游戏中文翻译叫什么。Kingdom Come 好吧，哎，我不是把它设计成中文了吗？怎么还是英文的呢？Korea 英文、中文，好吧。中文，各种全开，各种字幕全开，教程也开，保存修改。哎，这就对了。眼球追踪器是什么东西？高级图像设置。这就都低吧。毕竟现在电脑不行了，感觉带不动。DLC 资料片啊，我买的这个是这叫什么？皇家版，好吧。看了一下，皇家版有算上游戏本体，一共有6个。算上游戏本体是5个 DLC 加游戏本体。然后最贵的那个版本呢，是加了一些幕后制作的东西，还有一些音乐的 OST， 感觉好像是跟游戏剧情没有太大关系的东西，所以我就没有买。退出重开一下吧，看一看这个片头到底那个动画讲的是什么东西。是毕竟刚才也不是中文，看得非常的难受。Kingdom Come Deliverance 讲的应该是中世纪的故事，中世纪欧洲的故事，感觉是那种是吧？ 大概是王权吧，王权还有皇嗣之间的故事，大概是估计免不了许多的阴谋，还有战争，是吧？还有这个联姻啊什么的这种剧情。但是具体是个什么样的内容，游戏内容我也不是很了解。
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
真乃太平之盛世。
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
哎，这第二次 loading 速度就
The
快
heir
了
to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
从此君王不早朝。
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
这不是引狼入室吗？
It is here that my story begins.
那意思是，我是这个神圣罗马帝国这个查理四世他儿子的哥哥匈牙利国王的手下的一个小兵喽，对吧？我是匈牙利人，是吧？现在我要入侵神圣罗马了。这个就是这故事跟背景感觉好，极难模式。哦，这个叫天国拯救，好吧？这个游戏叫，我还是正常吧，毕竟没有玩过这个游戏。战马，这公司叫战马吗？15世纪初，神圣罗马帝国是动荡不安的。他曾在先皇查理四世的治下繁荣过，但现在波西米亚的王位传给了他昏庸的儿子瓦茨拉夫。他昏庸激怒了不少王公贵族，包括他同父异母的皇兄匈牙利之王西格斯蒙德。这字幕是不是有点快呀？我的天！小河流水哗啦啦，我和可乐米斯去偷瓜，可乐米斯偷仨我偷俩，可乐米斯逃跑我被抓。 我的身份背景也太差了点儿。有些这个高头大马的感觉像是我，小胡子儿，小平头儿，他就是一个小队长。这个装束是匈牙利的风格，这个黄跟
God
红。
bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
铁
Well,
匠
husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
那看来我是铁匠的儿子喽，这才是我真正的身份，是吧？既不是矿场里劳动的苦力，也不是国王的亲兵小队长。
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
我的手怎
Wait,
么
what's
了？
this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
那怎么可能看不到呢？
You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
未来的剑圣是吧？看来这个就是我了。哎，这怎么黑了？哦，动画播完了，哇哇哇！这个 loading 速度。我操，妈妈你怎么了？你怎么变成哑巴了，妈妈？最初的两个选项：口才、敏捷、活力、力量。昨天晚上干什么去了？作为一个剑圣，什么最重要呢？应该是敏捷跟力量吧。在铁匠铺里工作，挥汗如雨，干些差事，觉得累是理所应当的。这事儿瞒着我，带着剑的可疑人士有关。马蒂亚斯在教我射箭。当偷猎者，还有什么这样惩罚吗？从哪搞到的弓箭呀？看来这个不管是中国呀，这个在外国这个古代的时候是吧？这个弓箭也是被管制的东西。你发誓？那编瞎话，我肯定张嘴就来啊！我饿了，需要帮助吗？我的朋友们来过这里吗？ 没有。但是为什么变成哑巴了呢？是不是这段就没有配音呢？差不多是个大人了，把铁匠铺传给我。那我肯定不能继承铁匠铺呀，我要去习武是吧？定国安邦打天下。老爸生气了吗？拉德季大人的建筑啊，那看这个建筑好，我应该去送剑吧。一把老骨头，就需要你的帮助。去关节炎呗。看今天的天气多好呀！需要帮忙吗？我饿了，有这个苹果，自己去吃吧。我这个早饭非常的健康，一大早吃个苹果。让我来看看这个没声音是什么情况呀？我要吃个苹果呢，拿起，拿起，再拿起，这是钱吗？哎哎哎，这冰豆汤，这还有什么能拿的吗？这不是钱吗？哇，我好高啊！奶酪，干活之前把家里的东西偷光光。吃锅里的食物，也不知道锅里煮的是啥。看来现在应该是吃饱了。去帮忙干活了。也不用我劈柴。哇，兜子苹果，哇，更多的苹果，家里怎么买了这么多苹果啊？算了，不拿了，东西都搬光了，爹妈可怎么办呀？这什么玩意儿？胡萝卜？哎哎哎哎哎哎！别！哎，这才对嘛！这大镰刀我能拿走啊！出门。
Henry, what do you need, son?
哦，看来不是妈妈变成哑巴了，是我声音开得太小了。
Goodbye.
哇，这什么 么家庭啊？里面煮一锅饭，外面再煮一锅饭。铁匠的日子过得这么好吗？我家院子还挺大的嘞，还有这个墙扎的还有围墙什么的，这种瞭望用的小洞。这是什么呀？不知道是水果还是庄稼。我家也太大了，啥家庭啊这是？没有什么别的剑。哎，对不起，打开看一眼地图，参加剑斗训练。哇，这地图好大呀！看来铁匠应该是一个很高等的职业，毕竟这是应该是领主家的城堡嘛，对吧？就住在领主家旁边。哎，这个大哥在干嘛？他在铲草，我来跟他搭个讪。他不理我。哎，你是什么草呀？永远只铲一铲啊！出去训练剑术要出村儿，还是去找老爹吧。我来帮你打剑啊！
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
哦，中世纪社会地位影响最大。哦，哦，全部口才等级，全部魅力等级，全部力量等级。 轻易恐吓一个顽强的打手，而且不管你穿着如何，无法轻易打动一个贵族。啊，意思是通过魅力、口才跟力量3方面影响呗。我的力量只有3，我的口才只有1，那看来我只能选这个呀。这是魅力是吧？我的魅力还是很高的。对不起。
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
哎，这老爹给我发了一排任务啊！我的天！看看那边怎么走，规划一下路线。这是我喽，那我应该先去城堡里，对吧？然后这些事儿都是在外面干的。啊，按着 shift 可以快跑啊！这是体力槽。Hello.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
感觉很遗憾是吧？这个剑不能归我所有。这话说的是什么意思呢？看来这个剑是吧？后面要出点什么事儿，不能如实这个送到这个领主的手里了。嗯，我也是突然叫了一下。听见这个跟苍蝇一样的声音是什么情况？是苍蝇还是蜜蜂啊？我看词条里有一个养蜂人，进不去。哎，我妈又出去打水回来了。比这下我可真是懒啊！老想按 ESC 看地图，讨债，讨债优先呀！就得用武力来威胁他，好吧？不浪费口才了，我的口才太低，估计别人口才说话，别人也不会搭理我。是你吗？就是你啊
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
你不知道我来干什么吗？
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
失败 ？What？ 防御不成功，哪个键是防御啊？哦 ，Q 是防御。
Boja viejo. Well landed.
我这也太菜了点儿吧？
Is that all you've got?
哎呦！哦哟，这个游戏战斗也太难受了。别告诉我不进行格斗训练，我就谁都打不过啊！
Whale. Is that?
我这讨个债都这么难，这玩啥呀？我的What?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
回家让母亲治疗一下，我还就不信了，我的天，这讨个债都这么难，这游戏玩的是啥劲啊？我的天！
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
哎，我还就不信了，我的天！我再给你打一架，就这么难？这不是正常模式吗？
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
我靠，你这欠钱的人还……你这欠钱的人还这么凶？你的凶应该我看看。 谁欠谁钱？你是不是搞不清楚啊？跑不见了。
God be with you.
烧炭攻略。找到钉子呢？只找得到斧子啊，钉子去哪儿了？还有锤子跟钉子了，还不光是钉子了，那肯定就在家里头了。一时半会儿回不来，去他家里看一看。不就行了吗？闯出来你有什么招呢？
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
喂，到底是个酒鬼啊！屋里啥也没有啊！我的天哪！哎，好吧，就搞个开锁工具来。
One beating wasn't enough for you?
你还敢回
But
来
you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Oh! 你别跑！
Good day.
谈谈生意吧。讲价。
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not? Forget it, Ben.
我没有钱吗？我的兜里没有钱吗？我应该在哪儿？哇，我兜里没有钱。
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your Phil's life, fellow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Huh.
哎，我记得我出门的时候不是有100块钱吗？钱了。
Thank you. Call again.
I think that's all I need.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit. What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
我能不去吗？
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
教皇本笃13世。
Damn！
你们就这样站成一排吗？这也太蠢了吧！我的。
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
口才是有意义，我的天，我怎么觉得我 clever 呢
Welcome, Henry.
Hello.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
"我怎么又失去声望了？你们三个站着看，我扔第一把，我怎么这么蠢呢？我的天
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly.
Now
that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, yo.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that!
我可以不打吗？
Come down now.
Yeah!
Ow. You'll get one for you.
不是你们1打1还不行，我他妈也得上。战斗系统也太长了点儿。
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
That's up.
我就先跑胃镜了，好吧？你们爱跑不跑啊？
Oh, hey. Yesterday went well, eh?
Damn it, lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
Aye, this'll do me.
Onions that'll
That's all
even
for
make your
today.
man cry like a little laugh. Come and buy some.
The Deutsch was insulting King Wenceslas. He got what he deserved.
So that's why. Deutsch isn't a bad fellow, but he should drop this nonsense about Sigismund before someone torches his house.
So you don't mind that we...
Don't gape like a stuffed squirrel. Do you take me for a German, lover? I serve my lord, and my lord serves the king, and that's Wenceslas. But what to do with you now? The Deutsch will make trouble if I let you off.
So I won't go to jail?
Ha! Who paid for your grub? You know what? The Deutsch got what he deserved. I'll go and have a word with your father and we'll straighten it out somehow. Now clear off before I change my mind.
这3个傻屌从后面跑，居然没事儿。什么鬼
Hey, Pip.
这啥3个损友，我的天！
Suit yourself.
震动大师。
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
他应该不在家里头吧？他居然在家里头，这。 是没有钱呀。我这没有钱，这可怎么办？我能卖点东西吗
See you later.
卖出啊，在这儿，我把。这能卖吗？难道也不值钱呀？我的天，这个碳要0.5。
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
现在我能跟他谈价了吗？
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
我买多少？1-10。
See you later.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
这钱够不够啊？
Good day, Henry.
Since it's you.
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. No deal then.
我操！这也忒难了吧？
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. No deal then.
哎呦我的天！我买个东西这么难。
God be with you.
再说了，一个小地方的， 一个小地方的这叫啥呀？烧炭工人，我的天，都能降低我的声望，我的声望也忒不值钱了吧，我的天。
Sure, why not?
What about this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
啊！我取消了也会失去声望，这什么逻辑呀！我的天！
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Agree?
More.
没钱了，more。受不了了。第一次搞价是不是给多了？一赌。你跳过这个吗？
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
快点跟着你们跑吧，这次。
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
看来你们几个呆逼知道该往哪儿跑。
Okay.
还不是你们几个逼没有被发现啊！让你们往这边跑。
啊？
And said, make something special with it. That's putting it mildly.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy. Cabbage! Cabbage!
不过是出来拿个办个事儿，我的天，越办事越多呀。
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Huh?
Look out! Kunesh! Get out here, you old goat! I've something to show you!
Henry's come to see us.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ah! Is that all you got?
给钱，给钱。
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
开锁好难用啊！我的天。
How are you? Goodbye.
.这钱。 这钱有跟没有有啥区别呀？我的天！
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
不是这到底啥意思？原价在这儿。
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Hey! Have you recovered from yesterday's grief?
It was nothing.
No, I don't...
Live?
Yes. Alright, I'll wait on the...
点键，买完键回来买酒。
What the？
跑起来行不行？这羊圈旁边等羊圈在哪？没事儿。剑，这没有剑呀。
So, can we get started?
We
can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
啊？你教了我什么东西啊？
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Good. Good. Very good. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Good. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Very good. Now you're getting it. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
剑术大师，该去找我的小号买酒，骗他多少钱？还有1块钱，好穷啊我！ 想好呢。
Greetings, Henry.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
炫耀技是什么呢？啊。任务都完成了吧？学校拆了，我饿了，饿了，让我吃个苹果，我的苹果呢？饿了吧？
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug.
那我不是带头的，好吧？
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
那我出生的时候是不是应该把天赋都点在口才上头呢？忽然觉得点选错了。
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
这不烫吗？
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
这不会把剑给捅坏了吗？
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
笑什么？你笑什么？是不是可以先存个档，今天就到这里。保存游戏。我不，你既然会消耗哦。哎，算了，就这吧。